Hey, this is a deck profile of my Lightray Lightsworns for my buddy Kevin. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and lay it out, and then explain to you how it works after. Three Judgment Dragons. The main, you know, broken card as far as you having four Lightsworns, special summon them, 3,000 attack, pay 1,000 life points. Boom, everything on the field is cleared, except for him. And go straight to the life points. Two Time Lords. This card, you got 10 or more cards in the graveyard because by turn 2, you're going to have like 20 cards in your graveyard. This is the way the deck works. Um, just have 10 or more monsters in your graveyard. Special summon him, 4,000 attack. Boom. 3 Lightray Gearfrieds. Have 5 or more light monsters with different names in the graveyard. Special summon him. If he's the only card in the field, or if there's only warriors in the field, you can negate the activation of a spell or trap. Once per turn. It's ridiculous. Great card. 3 Lightray Deadliest. Have 4 or more light monsters in the graveyard, and boom, special summon 2,600 attack. Ridiculous. Lightray Diablos, same thing, 5 or more with different names. Remove a light monster and choose a set card and look at it, determine whether it goes on the top or bottom of the deck. Very good effect. 3 Necrogardenas, because your deck is all going into the graveyard. This card is going to hit the graveyard. Your opponent, this negates one of your opponent's attack. They can't do anything about it when it's activating from the graveyard. 2 Raikos, flip it, mill 3 cards, which is good. We're going into the Lightsworns, which are the main mill engine of the deck. So Raikos, flip, pop, mill 3. Lumina is a great way to start off a hand, especially if you have more than one Lightsworn in your hand. Use her, you just spam the field with Lightsworns if you have more than one of her, and it just creates a massive mill by the end of the turn, and it's ridiculous. And especially if you have the Necro Gardeners in your hand, you discard one card from your hand, special summon a Lightsworn monster, so it's a good way to get rid of them if they're stuck in your hand. 2 Luminas, good effect, great mill, 3 cards. You switch to defense mode, and you pop a spell or trap card on the field. Definitely good. And Aaron Lightsworn. The more Lightsworns we have are just because different names for JD Judgment Dragon. So Aaron, mill 3, good effect too. Arcus, another one, mill 2, good defense. Jane, good attack, 1,800 beater, turns to 21 when you're attacking, mill 2. Honest, can that be more self-explanatory? You're running a light deck, so yeah. Morphing Jar, I will always run these in every deck. Definitely helps this deck out in every way possible, except for when he's in the graveyard. Flip him, you discard your entire hand, or if you have no hand, then you draw 5 cards. Refill your hand, and definitely good way to get rid of your hand in case you don't have anything good in it. 2 Card Troopers. You mill 3, it's good milling, and then when he's destroyed, draw 1. So, definitely good card. Solar Recharge, 3 of them. Probably the most expensive card in this deck. You discard a Lightsworn, you mill 2, then you draw 2. So, you just keep milling. 1, Charge of the Light Brigade, mill 3 cards, and then you get to choose a Lightsworn to bring to your hand. Card Destruction, the more cards in your graveyard, the better, Seal of Orichalcos, this is in there for 1 card, and that is Lightray Deadliest right here. This card's effect is you select 1 field spell card and then 2 other cards on the field, and you destroy all 3. With Seal of Orichalcos' effect, it can only be destroyed once per turn. You get 2 times to destroy it, so it'll stay on the field even when you activate his effect, and you get 2 free pops, and you get a 500 bonus. Come on now. It's just great. 2 Beckoning of Lights. You discard your entire hand and bring up to as many light monsters as cards you had in your hand. It's definitely good. You know, you got a full hand. You discard it, and you just bring all these boss monsters to your hand, and then summon them one turn on the field. 2 Reckless Greed. That's just to get, you know, a good draw in case you can't get any, in case you don't have any good cards in your deck. So, yeah, that's the end of this deck. Let me know what you think. Definitely a good deck. Yeah.